This is an Oscar-winning animated short that has touched millions. In just a few minutes, it won over audiences with rich, heartfelt details. It was 6 in the morning. Papa Bear had stayed up all night finishing 3 mechanical puppets. He rubbed his tired, aching eyes. But his wife was nowhere to be seen in the double bed behind him. The cub's room was also completely empty. On the shelf sat his son's favorite toys. The warm family photo on the wall felt like it was taken only yesterday. Gazing sadly at the puppets in his hands, Papa Bear silently brought over a large box. He carefully placed the puppets inside. The rundown house and stopped clock still needed fixing. But he had something far more important to do right away. War had turned the beautiful city into a wasteland. Papa Bear rode his bicycle through the city non-stop. He arrived at the busiest intersection. He rang the bell in his hand as hard as he could. A child was immediately drawn to the clear sound. He got a coin from his father. Full of expectation, the child walked over to the street performer. As the wind-up key turned round and round, beautiful music slowly played from inside the box. The child leaned in to look. Inside the little theater was a wonderful story he had never seen before, and the stars of the story were Papa Bear and his family. They had once lived a peaceful, happy life together. Then one day, a circus came to the city. Handlers in uniforms holding clubs broke into homes. They went door to door, capturing animals. Lions and seals were quickly subdued. Monkeys and giraffes weren't spared either. To protect his wife and child, Papa Bear had no choice but to give up resisting. He was taken away. Before long, the animals were forced to leave their homes with the circus. They began a wandering life with no freedom at all. Under the handlers' whips, Papa Bear trained and rode his bike nonstop. At night, he was locked away in a dark cage. He kept looking for chances to escape. But every time, the handlers caught him again. Yet his longing for his family gave him the courage to try once more. Papa Bear saw his chance. He pedaled the bike as fast as he could. He finally broke through the circus roof. He escaped successfully. But the handlers didn't give up the chase. They hunted him day and night without rest. But the power of faith and hope was stronger than any machine. Papa Bear's wish to return home overcame every obstacle. Just as he was about to collapse from exhaustion, the familiar city finally came into view. But when Papa Bear opened the door to his home, the house was already in complete disarray. His wife and child were gone without a trace. Papa Bear couldn't help but bury his face and cry. Then a gentle hand rested on his shoulder. His wife and child had been waiting for him all along. The family finally hugged each other tightly once again. Under the spotlight, this beautiful, happy ending left the child with a wonderful memory. Satisfied, he placed the coin into Papa Bear's cup. Papa Bear then gave him a pinwheel, his son's favorite toy. A man who knew great sorrow chose to sell happiness instead. Surely this kind-hearted bear will one day be reunited with his real family.